Hi, hello, and welcome to part 4 of Pokemon Sapphire. Last time I got the shiny Swablu, and since then I have been nervously hanging around on Route 123, plotting my next moves. Because unfortunately, we have to do the contests. We don't need to do them right now, but I sort of just want to get these done, so I won't need to worry about them anymore. I've been kinda horrified of the contests. You saw how the first one went back in part 2, it was a complete mess. No. No, we're so close. And now I have many more of them to do, so I need to prepare accordingly. The first thing I need is a lot of berries, which brings us to here. I've been gathering some berries and doing research on how I'm going to do all of this. Also, yeah, I should probably talk about the Game Boy Micro. I got a Game Boy Micro! This device is something that I've mentioned in many videos. It's something I wanted to get for a while, and now I finally did. I've had it for some time now, and yeah, it is really cool. Also green.
Oh! Wow! Green!
The reason why it took me so long to get one was partly because I was unsure of how practical it would be if I would actually actively use it. And I'm happy to report that I have been getting a lot of use out of it. It is very portable, I obviously love the look of it, and something I wasn't really expecting was the screen. It's like really nice. Also has 4 different brightness levels, which I had never heard of. All in all, it's very cool, and I'm happy to finally have one. The next thing I need to do is head over to Lily Cove, since the final contest hall is over there. On the way to Lily Cove, there's a bunch of trainers, which is some good EXP for Swablu. I got Absol and a Shuppet. There's also the Safari Zone, where I spent a few hours catching everything. Dodo, Dodrio, Pikachu, Natu, Xatu, Gloom, Pinsir, Psyduck, Golduck, Heracross, Wobbuffet, Fanpy. A lot of stuff. Every Pokemon that you see on this list, yeah, I got that. The fucking giraffe rig was a pain in the ass. But yeah, Team Aqua is going to Mount Pyre. We'll deal with that in a bit. First, we arrive in Lily Cove. There's the final rival battle here. Very boring battle. Why is their starter not fully evolved? Why do they have a Shroomish? There are a few ways I could go about this whole thing, but I figured it would be easiest to get a Pokemon for each of the 5 contest categories. And looking at this contest guide on Smogon, made by C, thank you, this was a huge help. These 5 seem pretty good, and their Pokemon I already somewhat have access to, which makes things easier. Basically, there are 2 parts to contest. Number 1, the stats of the Pokemon, which are determined by the Pokeblocks you give it, and we get Pokeblocks from the berries. Number 2, the moves of the Pokemon, how well they match the category, and if they combo, also some moves can fuck over other contestants and whatnot. With these 5 Pokemon, we should have the movesets figured out, which just leaves creating a fuck ton of Pokeblocks and then feeding them to the Pokemon. If I was doing this with just one Pokemon, then this part would be quite complicated, since there is a limited amount of Pokeblocks you can feed to one Pokemon. So I would need to use really high quality shit to max out all the stats before hitting the limit. But since I'm doing this with 5 separate Pokemon, I don't really need to worry about that. I can just make some basic Pokeblock slop for them, and it should be fine. It does take a while though. I also need to level up a 5th Pokemon so they can get the moves they need. Dodo learned Drill Peck at level 37, Gardevoir has Future Sight at level 42, and Aron learns Double Edge at level 44. Also needed a few heart scales. While I was leveling them, I went over to Mount Pyre. I caught Meditite, Vulpix, Duskull, and Chimecho there. As mentioned, Team Aqua is here, and I got the blue orb. After that, I just rematched trainers and such until I had all the moves I needed. Whether the Pokemon are evolved or not shouldn't make any difference, but I still evolved Dodo and Aron, because why not? Also, I did need Lairon and Aggron for the Pokedex. I was very worried about whether or not this would actually work, since not only do I need to win the Master Rank contest, but I also need to get over 800 points. Is 800 points easy to get? Or a lot? I don't know. But apparently I need 800 points, so I fed all the sweet Pokeblocks I could to Barboach and got started. Luckily for me, the first 3 contests went pretty well, and then it was time for the final contest in the cute category. I'm here at the contest hall in Lily Cove, and I have a Barboach. Not only do we need to win, we need to get like a certain amount of points, so that the painter does a painting of our Pokemon. And then once we get a painting of each of the categories Pokemon, we get the star in the trainer card. Okay, I think this is entirely just going to come down to how far behind are we in our like Pokeblocks, right? How bad were they really? As you can see here, we beat them when it comes to the moves. We got more points in this category. So yeah, you can see the Delcatty, all of them are ahead of us in the stars, right? Especially the Delcatty. But I don't think the Delcatty did that well in the second part. So let's see, the second part comes now. We win. We win. I don't know if that is enough for the painter to make the painting. I don't know. They're explaining to me, okay, should I have done this first before I did that? Oh no. I might have needed to talk to this NPC before doing that. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure we need to go do that again. So I should have come here to talk to the NPC first. Okay, that's my bad. This will give us a bit of a benchmark for like whether this is under or over 800. We should win this, absolutely, no doubt about it. This should be like the most clear-cut victory so far. Now, is that enough for 800? Is the big question. Let's go! Let's fucking go! We got the painter here. We got a ribbon. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Okay, I wanna see it. I want to see it. I think we're good. I think as long as I just follow the steps and basically like right now this is just a proof of concept. So I've only done Barboach now. I haven't fed the other Pokeblocks. I don't even have them in my party. But I do have them ready in terms of like their moves and everything. This is the part of the playthrough that I have been by far the most worried about. And the fact that we got one of the paintings here. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. I'm going to try to get the other ones. And here we are. I have the Torkoal here. I have done the normal rank, the super rank, and the hyper rank. So the only one left is the master rank. Final one for the beauty category. Torkoal has been really good so far. The victories have been pretty overwhelming. With Torkoal, I actually managed to make the Pokeblocks a little better. So unlike Barboach, I'm not really behind in the first part here at all. I'm not really worried about this at all. Okay, my turn got skipped because the Delcatty did some bullshit. Okay, please don't tell me that that does anything to me. You have to be fucking kidding. I got skipped twice. Twice now. Both times on the turn that I was about to combo. Yeah. And like the worst part is, the Torkoal is technically better than the Barboach. The Barboach that I easily won 2 contests with. Okay. We're going to give Torkoal Protect, because we need a way to stop this garbage from happening. The main problem we're running into is that we get fucked over on the first or second turn, and then after that, we are stuck always being last, which means that we just get continually fucked over for the entire video game. The way we prevent that is by not getting fucked over first turn, right? There's something new here, because clearly that previous thing was not working. I did like 6 contests, had no success at all. It was actually getting worse. Every single contest was going worse somehow. So first turn we use Protect, because there is Altaria here. Altaria is going to Hyper Beam, and it will deal a lot of damage. I think we'll get Hyper Beam though. That's a bit of an issue. Hyper Beam will take away 4 points from us. But at this point, that might be fine. Unless it can't use Hyper Beam because it gets hit by Attract. Okay, please, Delcatty. For once, I beg of you. Let's go, let's go! Huge! No Hyper Beam for you. That was actually nice. That was teamwork right there. We should win this, absolutely. No doubt about it, we should win this. Let's go, let's go. Now, is that enough points? I think that should be enough points. I don't think I got this many points with Barboach. There's the painter, let's fucking go. Alright, let me save the game. Also, we're at 199 hours, exactly. Would it be too crazy? I think I might try to go for more today. I will see you when I have all 3 of these ready to go. And I have done the normal rank, super rank, and hyper rank for all of them. And then we will do 3 back-to-back master rank contests, and hopefully that will be all. Okay, so I am now done with all of the contests up until the master rank contest for these 3. I'm gonna start with the Dodrio. Dodrio has Fly, which allows it to protect basically. But outside of that, it mainly just does like peck, drill, peck, drill, peck. That was a really clean, honestly. Very clean contest right there. And I've even actually looked up how to calculate these points right here. Each star is worth 63 points, and each heart is worth 80. So you can do the math there. That is over 800. So we will get the painting from this. So that's Dodrio done. Very nice. Very, very good start. There is the painter. That's a very nice Dodrio painting. Very cool. Let's do Aggron now. With Aggron, our main thing is we use Harden, and then we use Tackle. Things are kind of starting to come together. We are going third. So, okay. Here is what we are hoping for. We get both the Excite bonus. We don't get interrupted. We don't lose points. We get full points on everything. Boom. Alternatively, the Love Disc uses Attract, and we get skipped, and we get nothing, and we lose the game. Okay, we're not getting Excite bonus. Fuck. Fuck. I was really hoping we would. Don't skip me, please. It's over. Okay. But like, the problem is there's nothing I can actually do about something like the Love Disc, for example. There is actually nothing I can do about it. Yeah, that sucks. I'm pretty sure the Sharpedo can skip turns, so I'm worried about the Sharpedo here. If we can get ahead of the Sharpedo and stay ahead of it, that would be fantastic. That is the goal here. Ooh, this is good. This is very, very good. Because the Gyarados doesn't get a lot of points from this. All it does is disrupt the... Yeah. Very nice. Okay, this is good. This has potential. We might win with this. I'm not 100% sure yet. The Gyarados did get a lot of points before. But I mean, look at how many we get now. And we don't need to worry about the Wobbuffet at all. It is out of the game. Ooh, that is nice. That is very nice. This might be enough. This might be enough for both a win and 800 points. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's so nice. That's so nice. Very, very nice Aggron. Ooh, Slacking. Never seen Slacking before. And a Curlia. We have competition. Oh no, the Delcatty. Okay, we need to get ahead of the Delcatty, 100%. That is our goal. The one problem is that Gardevoir doesn't really have any big appeal moves, so that's kind of difficult, but... Wait, this is like really good. Unless Slacking scores big this turn. All of her scores are pretty even at this point. I'm gonna fuck over the... Yeah. So I don't have to worry about the Kirlia. Now I have to worry about these two, basically. How many points is that? Okay, very good, very good. Elcadi, didn't you just use that? Yeah, you did. I think we won. I'm pretty sure we won. 6 times 63. I'm not gonna count it. I think that is enough. I'm pretty sure that that's enough. We should win this and that should be enough, I think. We're gonna see. Although the slacking is kind of worrying. I win. Okay. We win. I think that should be enough. There's no way, after what I went through with Torkoal, I just win the last 3 this easily. No! We didn't get it! We didn't get it! No! 6 times 63 plus 6 times 80. That should be enough. What the fuck? What? That's 858. Okay, let's review the math here. I got the 6 of each, right? The first one is 6 times 63, and the second one is 6 times 80. That equals 858. At first, there is nothing on this floor. However, in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, if the player wins a Master Rank Pokemon contest with at least 800 points, an artist will approach the player saying he's done a painting that might even look good in a museum. What? What? Let's go do the contest again and hopefully win with 800 points, and then if we still don't get it, then I don't know. I don't fucking know. Our best possible strat is to use Future Sight, Calm Mind, Future Sight, Calm Mind, Future Sight. That will give us the most amount of points, assuming we don't get fucked over. Now we just hope. We just pray. We pray. There's nothing else left to do here. We just hope that they don't pull out some new shit out of their assholes. I think at this point this is looking like I've done everything correctly. That is Protect. It doesn't actually hit us, yeah. I don't remember if the Duskull had some annoying move. That's Future Sight. Doesn't affect us, okay. And then just Kirlia. I don't think Kirlia had anything. I don't think it did. Yeah, that doesn't affect us, okay. This is the most amount of points I have had, by far. There is no reason for us not to win this. I think. Yeah, we're definitely winning this contest, but to get the painting as well. If we don't get the painting with this, we're not getting it. It's not possible. Okay, so quick maths right here. 7. 7 of each. If you tell me that that is under 800, I will fucking strangle you. That is not under 800. 7 times 63 plus 7 times 80. That is 1001. 1001. Come on. Okay. Come on, Painter. I believe in you. I believe in you. I've done everything correctly, twice now, but I did it even more correctly now. So come on. I can see the Painter in the audience. He's right there. He saw all of this. He knows this happened. So... there it is. There it is. Okay, first thing, I'm saving the game immediately. I'm saving the game immediately. Then... let's go! Let's go! There it is. It's been like fucking 2 years since I started this. There we go. There it is. I'm done with the contest. I don't have to do that ever again. It is now done. There it is. I'm so happy. Dude, I'm so fucking happy. Holy shit. I wonder what was up with the first time I did the contest. Why didn't it count? Yeah, and we get the glass ornament, so we can put that in the secret base that we have. But yeah, here are all of the paintings, and there's some new NPCs that show up here apparently. Let's go look quickly. We can go over here. We can see the glass ornament in our secret base. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. That is very cool. If we're gonna put it down here. Yeah. Very cool. I don't know if I'm eventually maybe gonna move the secret base. Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, let's go evolve the Feebas. There we go, level 26. And... nice. Very good. So now, with this, I also never need to touch Pokeblocks again. We're done with Pokeblocks. Fuck yes. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably a live stream sometime soon. The contest guide that I used was made by a C on Smogon. So, thank you to you. This was a very, very useful guide. Got me through the contest. So, that is the situation for now. Let's save the game. 203 hours. Dear God. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to live stream soon. So, that's probably the next thing you're gonna see in the video. Yeah, see you there. Hello everyone, this is Pokemon Sapphire after a while. I don't know when the last Sapphire stream was, that was like ages ago. As you can see, I have a star. Yeah, that's new. So we got the first trainer card star, and I got it from doing the contests here in the contest hall. These kind of sucked. By the end of it, I almost started enjoying them, but they were pretty weird. So this is a list of things to do today. Mainly, the goal is the sealed chamber, which after I get that, I can shiny hunt Regirock, which is my next shiny hunt. Also, yeah, this one as well, shiny Swablu. I guess, I mean, you saw it at the end of part 3. Ta-da! Very cool. Gonna be honest, I don't remember the layout of this place, like, at all. Okay, it's coming back to me slowly. Very loosely. Wait, it's not this. Wait, okay, I went here before. Okay, so it's left one there. Alright. Yeah, and then I think I go over, right? Yeah, okay. See, I do remember something. And I think these two are electrodes, pretty sure. That is the Master Ball. Spinda has definitely been feeling a little weak lately. Oh no. Well, I mean, now it'll do more damage if it hits. Okay, please. Spinda. Very nice, very good. Kill. Very nice, okay. I'm sorry, Spinda, I underestimated you. But yeah, Spinda has been kinda falling behind a little. I knew it would happen at some point. But it's not really doing all the damage it used to. We're here, in Moss Deep. Is this Steven's house? No. Good start. How about this one? There you are. I don't know if I'm really 100% ready for the gym, but it's pretty easy in this game, I think. In Emerald is probably one of the most difficult gym battles, but Ruby Sapphire it's really not too bad. I was kind of worried that would like destroy the Spinda, but it's pretty bulky, relatively, compared to like Swablu. Not a very high bar. Okay, what are you doing, Swablu? The biggest worry I have is that potentially they set up Sunny Day. That could be bad. That could be very bad. But I still have a Sceptile in the back. Yeah. Okay, Calm Mind, that's also kind of scary, not gonna lie. Psychic, do we take that? Take that is relative. Ooh, that, oh. I somehow hope that would do a bit more. I guess it is Calm Mind, so... If we hit the Sing, no problem, easy. Well, if we hit a second Sing, then we're good. Oh, I don't think we're hitting a second Sing. Ouch. Please live. Ooh, that's not a crit. We have revives, so it's not over, but it's not looking good. I need to hit Hypnosis right now. That's how we win this. I also need to revive. Oh. What the fuck? that was a crit right there. But even with a crit, I was not expecting it to kill. Alright, well, this is easy. Well, we didn't get the XP on the Whalmer. That sucks. But we can revive it here to at the very least get Lunaton. Just don't kill the Whalmer. That's all I ask. Oh, you fucking... Why do they do this? It's not funny. Now, crit, please. No, but it kills. It's fine. That was a underwhelming amount of EXP. Because it got split 4 ways, but you know. Better than nothing. Now I need to level Whalmer. Where am I gonna do that? What did I think about the Pokemon presents? I was very surprised. I was expecting, like, possibly that they wouldn't do any new game this year, or that they would do like a Pokemon Let's Go Johto or something. Maybe somehow something Gen 5. It's been like 2 years since BDSP, so I was really not expecting like a new remake yet, and then they suddenly do like a Gen 6 remake. So yeah, I was a little surprised by that, but it's actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so I think we need it to be low tide, pretty sure. So I guess I'm gonna come back here later. Again, my like knowledge of this area is none. I always get lost here. I've played through these games many times. I think Hoenn is possibly the region that I've spent the most amount of time in, out of all of them maybe. Probably Kanto, but very close. Yet I have no fucking clue what happens on this side of the map. Maybe IGN was onto something. Maybe there is too much water. I mean, I like the water, but it's a little confusing. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. So if I had gone up 1 or down 2, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten here. Yeah. Oh, I don't need to do anything. Okay. Very cool. Now that the seal on the Regis has been released, I can start the Regirock Shiny Hunt. One small problem though is that I don't want to use the Master Ball on this thing. I'd rather save that for the Kyogre, which is, by the way, that's happening like nearly immediately after this. But I need some kind of safe way of catching the Regirock. And you know, Gen 3, there happens to be a Pokemon pretty well suited for catching stuff. Breloom, right? It has Spore and False Swipe. Also, its typing is pretty good against Regirock, but then I realized its only ability is Effect Spore, which is no good. Luckily, there's another mushroom Pokemon with Spore and False Swipe. Parasect. I wonder what its ability is. I refuse to believe this wasn't intentional. There's no way they make 2 Pokemon with access to both Spore and False Swipe, and then just coincidentally, they both have Effect Spore. But of course, there is also a third option. Introducing Bozo, the Smeargle. You are meeting Bozo for the first time, but I have been acquainted with him for a while already. See, back when I had just started the Trico shiny hunt, the plan was to just shiny hunt in Pokemon Sapphire. The idea of this playthrough came a bit later, and I thought getting a Smeargle for capturing shinies would be nice. So I got Bozo and gave him a Spore, False Swipe, and Super Fang. Since it was level 50, I wouldn't be able to use it immediately, and then as the idea of this playthrough started to form, I decided to not use Bozo, because I kinda wanted to try doing as much as possible in Sapphire without any help from other games. That is, until now. Honestly, I still think using Bozo is a little cheap, but that feeling gets overshadowed by the harrowing possibility of failing to capture Regirock. So Bozo is officially off the bench. Everyone, be nice to him, he may be stupid. Since I was trading Bozo over from Emerald, I decided to also trade over all the Pokemon that I need for the decks that I can't get in Sapphire. So that means Torchic, Mudkip, Mawile, Zangoose, Seedot, Solrock, Gorebyss, Lileep, Latios, and Groudon. I then traded the Latios and Groudon back to Emerald, since I just need the dex entry for them. All of this brings the dex total to 133. But yeah, the Regirock. Before I can properly start soft resetting, I need to do a few test captures. The idea is to use 5 Super Fangs and 1 False Swipe. That should bring it to 1 HP. Fun piece of trivia, Super Fang can actually kill. It always does at least 1 damage, so I need to be careful of that. But once it's on 1 HP, I just try to keep it asleep and throw Ultra Balls. A slight problem is that it has Superpower. Bozo is not a fan of Superpower. Thankfully, Superpower lowers attack. Only problem is it has Curse. And after a few of those, even Rock Throw starts killing things. Since I'm constantly reviving Bozo, I don't have time to throw balls, and I also didn't bring that many revives. So after about 40 turns, I run out of revives and that first test capture ends in failure. Very promising start. So the problem is that Bozo is built like a fucking stick figure. I could level him, but I doubt it would make much difference. Smeargle can learn many things, but tanking a superpower is just not one of them. Motherfucker's base defense stat is 35. I feel bad putting him out there. But there are some things we can do. Number 1, I bought a bunch more revives, so at least that shouldn't be a bottleneck anymore. And number 2, I realized I can buy timer balls from the Rustboro Pokemart. These are apparently better than Ultras after only 11 turns. And with that, I did another test, this time ending in a successful capture. Then I did 2 more, and they were also successful. Not much has really changed. I still have to constantly revive Bozo, but this time I'm not running out of revives, and I have slightly better odds of catching it with the timer balls. I 100% could still fail, either by running out of revives, which is possible if Regirock sets up enough curses, and it could also run out of PP eventually. But when I get the shiny, I'm going to be counting the PP, so before it comes to that, I can use the Master Ball. I would really rather save that for Kyogre, but if it comes to it, then I will obviously use it. So I think this plan is good enough. I feel somewhat confident in being able to catch it with the timer balls, and I also have the safety net of the Master Ball. So with that, I started the shiny hunt. I was doing a lot of the shiny hunt on the micro, and it's surprisingly good for soft resets, which I didn't expect. I mean, the start and select are a little awkward to press at the same time, but you get used to it. I was being pretty slow with them at the start. It took me a while to get the 1k resets, and then I suddenly took a break from it to play through Pokemon Y for about a week. I hadn't played anything on the 3DS for a very long time, so it was a lot of fun going back to it. But after that, I started picking up speed and got really motivated to find the shiny. Pretty quickly, I was at 5,000 soft resets. Hello. Long time no see. I'm at 5,005 soft resets now. Yeah, still no shiny. No shiny yet. Hopefully that changes this stream. And I feel like it would make sense to, you know, at least one of these shinies that I do would be under odds. I feel like that would just kinda mathematically add up, since the previous 3 have been over odds, but who knows. Should we do a test capture? It's been, I think, like a week since I did one. Just to kinda refresh my memory. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, I just now realized, by the way, I haven't even explained what the story of this Smeargle is. I hadn't thought of that. Well, it's gonna be explained in the video. There we go. I got a Game Boy player for the GameCube, and I've been setting it up. I still don't have it like fully set up at all, but I got it working, and it's pretty cool. I don't have any good way of recording it. I can actually show you. I'm gonna turn off the DS. I'm actually gonna show you using Pokemon Sapphire. We can do one encounter here, or one soft reset, with my Game Boy player. This is my capture card right here, this blue square. And the problem with this capture card, otherwise it's pretty cool, but the problem is that it doesn't work at all with PAL 60. It does not know what to do with that. And you will see that in a moment when I turn on the GameCube. So, this is the GameCube here, and you can already see that the image is slightly off, like off center. And there's some weird flickering. You can also see how the whole homebrew thing works here. So this is Wind Waker. And then when I press start, immediately when it tries to load the memory card, it goes into the Game Boy player. So that's how the exploit works. But the problem is, if you notice here, the colors are kind of off by like a lot. I think my current theory on why this happens, I've tried like all of the settings, there's no way of fixing this, it's just the capture card doesn't work well with this. Let's do one encounter. I won't even know if the Regirock is shiny because it'll look off-colored anyway. What if we actually get the shiny Regirock with this? That would be quite something. Let me go into here and let me change the region. I think this one looks crazy. Yeah, there we go, that's one. Looks really nice. If I put it on like PAL, I'm gonna get one of the other ones, this one. It kind of looks okay, like the color is correct. But then you'll notice a problem where it keeps on like jumping around, right? Keeps on kind of like hopping. And the reason is because the frame rates don't match. But the problem is I can't get them to match. So basically, long story short, this capture card does not work with a PAL GameCube running 60 Hz. But I'm also like not really even interested in playing Game Boy Advance on that, because if I want to play GBA I can just do it, you know, here on the DS. More so I got that for Game Boy and Game Boy Color, since this DS can't do those. I played Pokemon Y, I guess it's been like a month now. Yeah, that was cool. I've talked about this before, but with the Pokemon Sapphire thing, it's like every time I think about playing some Pokemon game, I end up thinking like, well, I could be shiny hunting, whatever I'm shiny hunting at the time, and like making progress on that. So then I kinda end up not playing whatever Pokemon game I wanted to play, which is not a really good way of going about things. With Pokemon Y, it was like the online was shutting down, so I was like, well, fuck it. If I want to play through this, I gotta do it now if I want to do like online stuff, and I did end up doing some online stuff. I did some battle spot, random battles or singles or whatever. They were really fun. It was like on the very last day. Also, I had a really cool team. I liked it a lot. Mega Ampharos is so cool. I've always kind of liked it, but with this playthrough I was like, fuck, I really want to use Mega Ampharos, a very cool Mega. And no shiny. Well, darn. Yeah, so that's kinda this stream, I guess. I kept up the soft resets, sometimes on the Micro, sometimes on the DS, and for some variety I even went back to GBA a few times. At some point, maybe around 6k soft resets, I kinda fully gave up on the idea of staying under odds. I don't know, I'd gone through this 3 times already, there was no optimism left in my body. I plan to do a stream sometime soon again, but I had only done around 1000 soft resets since the last one, so I decided to do 200 more before it. Holy shit! That's a shiny, what the fuck? Okay, alright. That was so sudden, in my fucking heart. I was, as always, I was looking away and then suddenly. And I was recording. I was actually recording, holy fuck, I'm so happy about that. I was actually just about to end it for today. I'm at 6,398. So 2 more encounters or 2 more soft resets. Also, I have a different microphone, so hopefully this sounds fine. I haven't done much testing right now. I actually got it like under odds. That's crazy. I was so ready to go over odds. I was like, yeah, we're going over odds. I had already accepted it completely. Wait, do I start stream right now? Would it be funny? I think it would be funny. Okay, hello. This is super scuffed. I don't know at all what the fuck I'm doing. I just kinda quickly threw this together because I found the fucking shiny Regirock. It's right there. I'm gonna try to catch it now. I'm gonna try to catch it. And hopefully I won't fail. This is some added pressure to do this live. I'm gonna keep count of the PP remaining. And then hopefully we can catch this thing. Alright, first turn here. We Spore. And that is turn 1. So I'm gonna, you can't see the counter, that's fine. I'm just gonna do it in the background. So yeah, here goes the first one. It hits. It can miss, unfortunately, but we're gonna have to hope that it doesn't do that. God, I'm so worried. So yeah, here goes the second one. Alright, then the third one. We missed. Well, fuck. It woke up. And use Super Power. This more than likely kills Smeargle. More than likely. Yeah. I've had it survive once. Just randomly. This is the really annoying part of this. Is that I have to revive Smeargle if it gets killed. Which it will get killed. Right now, we want the Hypnosis. And we hit. Very good. Use this again. Super Fang. Here comes Super Fang number 4. It woke up. Cursed, very good. Very good. Well, it's kind of scary, but, I mean, we get to live with Bozo. Yeah, that's the 5th Super Fang. After this, no more Super Fangs. That is the last one. Now, the thing is, I don't know if it's at 1 HP right now. And I think, to make sure that it's at 1 HP, I'm gonna use False Swipe once. I'm not sure. I think it... yeah, because like, the HP doesn't move there, but at the same time, like... I don't know if it always moves, because False Swipe does so little damage that I don't know. But yeah, now we can start throwing... Also, I don't like the beeping sound. I would like to get rid of that, but once it wakes up, it'll probably do that for us. It's close to enough turns now. That we should start getting like the most amount out of this. Yeah, Hypnosis. Let's hit. And let's revive Smeargle. I have a good amount of faith in this working. Also, let's remember to count the turns. I'd rather it use Superpower on Spinda. Nice, very nice. Spinda is locked in right now, what the fuck? Hey? Ah, fuck. For a moment I believed. Fuck. Okay, come on, you gotta stop. My heart can't take this. Spinda did a very good job. I'm very proud of Spinda. So with this I need to be careful. There's a lot of attacking moves there, but this is Sing. Alright, and we hit. Swablu also locked in. Very good. Very nice to see. Yeah, actually, I didn't consider that before. It had Curse before, so yeah, there was no worry of it actually outspeeding. Yeah, okay. I kind of forgot that Curse gives you a minus speed. Let's go! Huge. I'm so happy. Imagine, I didn't want to say it during the battle, because that would have jinxed it, but imagine if I accidentally, like, after Smeargle died, I accidentally press B, and I just run from the battle. I'm really happy with the fact that Spinda and Swablu both, like, neither of them missed. The only one who missed was Bozo. I don't know what's up with that. I think that was a good bit faster than some of my test captures as well. So, very nice to see that. I'm gonna make an educated guess that it's probably not minus attack, because I've had this one time where Smeargle actually survived a superpower, but it didn't survive one with this. So I feel like that leans to this at the very least not being minus attack nature. Although, I guess it might also come down to like IVs and such. Somehow, I don't feel like it's gonna be like a super good nature, but I also don't think it's gonna be a bad one. Probably something that's kinda neutral. Maybe like gentle or sassy or something. Kind of something that's like whatever. Let's see. It's a Ichipari, which is adamant. Adamant, what the fuck? That's really good. Wow. That's like the best one it could have. I guess this is, you know, karma for getting this thing with adamant. Yeah, they're both, see the text there, the red one, look at that, and then look at this, it's the same thing. Dude, I was so ready to go over odds with this. Like, I had already, like, fully accepted that that's what would happen. But damn. That is really nice. I am extremely happy that I got the Regirock under odds, in a timer ball, and with a very good nature. Whatever Eldritch Curse this cartridge has, it seems to be losing its power. But yeah, that wraps up part 4 of Pokemon Sapphire. Next time I'm gonna deal with the Team Aqua stuff, and then go immediately to the next and final shiny hunt. I'm very excited for that. So I'll see you there, someday, maybe. Bye.